In this video, we are going to discuss the cardiac action potential. How the cardiac action potential is generated, that is, how the ECG signal is generated and how the ECG waveform looks. So that's what we are going to discuss in this. Before entering into the cardiac action potential, you must know the structure of heart as well as the function of heart. This diagram shows the single line diagram of heart. It is not the exact diagram of heart. So the single line diagram, which is used to understand the various parts inside the heart. You know that heart is divided into four chambers: right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. The blood from various parts of our body that enter into the right atrium, that's called impure blood, that enter into the right atrium through superior vena cava as well as inferior vena cava. Through these two veins, the blood from various parts of our body, that is impure blood, that enter into the right atrium. Then it is pumped into right ventricle. From the right ventricle, it is pumped to the lungs through this pulmonary artery, where the blood is purified. So in the lungs, the blood is purified. The purified blood that enters into the left atrium through pulmonary vein. From there, it is pumped into the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, it is pumped to various parts of our body through aorta. So this is what the blood circulatory system in the heart. There are four valves in the heart. So this valve that connects the right atrium and right ventricle, that's called tricuspid valve. So the valve between left atrium and left ventricle is called mitral valve. The valve that is present in the right ventricle, that's called semilunar valve. The valve which is present in the left ventricle, that's called aortic valve. So the structure of heart is the atrium synchronized together and it will act together. Once the atrium contracts, the two valves get open and the blood is pumped into the ventricles. Once the atrium activity is over, these two valves are get closed. Then ventricular activity, the two ventricles that act together, when the ventricle contracts, semilunar valve and aortic valve get open and the blood will be pumped from the ventricle. So here, there is a node that's called sinoarterial node. It is called the SA node or it is called cardiac pacemaker. What do you mean by pacemaker? Pacemaker is nothing but pulse generator. That's called pacemaker. So this SA node, sinoarterial node, that is located in the top of right atrium near to the superior vena cava. So this is called cardiac pacemaker that generate action potential. So in the heart, the SA node generates action potential. So it generates action potential at the rate of 70 beats per minute. So the SA node generates action potential at the rate of 70 beats per minute. This action potential first spread into the atrium. So because two arteries are synchronized together and it will act together, so the signal bioelectric potential generated from SA node, sinoarterial node, that first spread into the atrium. So the signal will be spread into the atrium at a velocity of 0.1 meter per second. The signal generated in SA node, that will spread into the atrium first. So at the velocity of 1 meter per second. At 0.04 second, through arterial wall, the signal reached to AV node, atrioventricular node. It is atrioventricular node, that's called the AV node. At 0.04 second, through the walls of arteria, the bioelectric potential generated from SA node, that reach AV node, atrioventricular node. So this atrioventricular node, it consists of specialized fibers that delay the action potential for 0.12 seconds. So the action potential in the AV node will be delayed for 0.12 seconds. Why it is delayed for 0.12 seconds? Because once the atrium activity will be over, then it is followed by ventricular activity. So for that, the signal reach the AV node, that will be delayed for 0.12 seconds. Then it is spread to the ventricles through bundle of Kiss. So this is called bundle of Kiss, or it is called Purkinje fibers. So through Purkinje fibers or bundle of Kiss, so the signal from the AV node that is spread into the ventricle for ventricular activity. The signal from AV node that will spread into the ventricle through Purkinje fibers at the velocity of 1.5 to 2.5 meter per second. So the signal will be spread into the ventricles through this Purkinje fibers. In the AV node, the signal is at the rate of 50 beats per minute. In the SA node, it is 70 beats per minute, but in the AV node, the signal will be 50 beats per minute. So this is what the action potential generated as well as spread into the cart. Next one is ECG waveform. So this is what ECG waveform, or it is called QRS complex. QRS complex. It is also called QRS complex or ECG waveform. This one is the exact ECG waveform. So here, this P wave, that is nothing but how it is generated means arterial depolarization. What is depolarization? The cell initially is the resting state. When it is excited, it goes to action state. The change from resting state to action state is called depolarization. So the P wave is generated due to the arterial depolarization. The amplitude of P wave, that is equal to 0.25 millivolt. The PR interval, PR in not P to R interval, the duration is 0.12 to 0.22 second. Next one is R wave, that's nothing but QRS complex. This is nothing but repolarization of atria and depolarization of ventricle. What is repolarization? Once the cell comes to the excited state, then again it comes back to the original state. Excited cell comes back to the resting state. Change from action state to resting state. Action state to resting state, that's called repolarization. So repolarization of atria and depolarization of ventricles, due to that, this R wave, or it is called QRS complex will be produced. The amplitude is 1.6 millivolt. The duration is 0.07 to 0.1 second. The QRS wave duration is 0.07 to 0.1 second. Next one is this T wave. The T wave is due to repolarization of ventricles. The amplitude is 0.1 to 0.5 millivolt. Duration, yes, T wave duration is 0.05 to 0.15 second. ST wave, that is due to ventricular contraction. How the ST wave is produced means, so S to T, this wave is produced due to ventricular contraction. Next one is U wave, that is slow repolarization of interventricular structure. That's nothing but Purkinje fibers. So this U wave is generated due to slow repolarization of intraventricular structure system, or it is called Purkinje fibers. The amplitude is less than 0.1 millivolt and TU duration is TU duration, not except TU duration, that is 0.2 second. So this is about the ECG waveform.